Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to our grammar class. In the last class, we discussed about sentence analysis. Let us take a revise. When we analyze simple sentences, we must first identify the two main parts, the subject and the predicate. When the subject of a sentence has more than one word, all these words together make the complete subject. In this set of words, the more important word is called the subject. The subject word is often qualified by an adjective or words that do the work of an adjective called attribute. In this part, we are going to discuss about exercise 1 and 2. Take your textbook, notebook, a pencil and be ready. Exercise 1. Circle the subject and underline the predicate in the following sentences. Before starting, I would like to remember you again what is a subject and a predicate. The subject of a sentence may be a word or a phrase which tell us who or what is being talked about or who or what does an action. The predicate is the part of a sentence that tells us something about the subject. In this exercise, there are total 8 sentences. We have to separate the subject and the predicate. Let us start. First one, the chirping of birds woke me up. We can ask two questions to identify the subject. Either ask the question who or what. The chirping of birds woke me up. What woke me up? The chirping of birds. So here the chirping of birds is the subject. Woke me up is the predicate. Like the same second one, all people have equal rights. Can you guess the subject? Yes, it is all people. In second sentence, all people is the subject and the predicate have equal rights. Pause the video here, take the pencil and underline all the subjects of the following sentences. Let us check the answers. First, the chirping of birds woke me up. In this sentence, the chirping of birds, subject, woke me up, predicate. Second, all people have equal rights. All people, subject, have equal rights, predicate. Third, high stone walls were built around the grounds. High stone walls, subject, were built around the grounds, predicate. 4. I shot an arrow in the air. I, subject, shot an arrow in the air, predicate. Fifth, the railway station was crowded. The railway station, subject, was crowded, predicate. Dear gentle, kind Maya looked after all of us. Dear gentle, kind Maya, subject, looked after all of us, predicate. Seventh, the rich may not always be content. The rich, subject, may not always be content, predicate. 8. We saw a delightful movie last night. We, subject, saw a delightful movie last night, predicate. Here is our second exercise. In the following sentences, underline the complete subject and then separate the subject word from its attribute. When the subject of a sentence has more than one word, all these words together make the complete subject. In this set of words, the more important word is called the subject word. The subject word is often qualified by an adjective or words that do the work of an adjective are called attributes. In the following, first we have to find out the complete subject. From the complete subject, we have to separate the attributes and the subject word. The first one, the young man, anxious to impress, revised his answer several times. who revised his answers several times. The young man anxious to impress. In this sentence, the subject word is man and the young anxious to impress is the attribute. Like the same way, a happy child makes all around her happy. In this sentence, a happy child is the complete subject and child is the subject word. Pause the video here and try to find out the complete subject and separate attributes and a subject word. Here are the answers. First one, the young man anxious to impress, complete subject and the subject word is man. Second, a happy child, complete subject, child subject word. Third, growing children, complete subject, children subject word. Fourth, Mr. Narayan, the school principal, complete subject, Mr. Narayan subject word. Maya's mother, complete subject, mother, subject word. New clothes, complete subject, clothes, subject word. The mad scientist, complete subject, scientist, subject word. 8. My idea, complete subject, idea, subject word. 9. The hanging gardens in Mumbai, complete subject, gardens, subject word. I myself, complete subject, I subject word. I hope all of you got the answers. Copy it neatly to your textbook and notebook.